Hello everybody. So today I'm going to try something a little bit different. This is my son Jaden. How old are you, Jaden?
9.
9. What we are going to do today is we are going to try answering some of these questions on the videos that I talk about with understanding our children or not setting our expectations too high for children. I'm going to try asking him some of those questions that kind of gear around that to get his perspective. And if he enjoys doing this video with me today, then he will come back and we will do it again. I'm thinking about once a week, just to keep that kid's perspective. What do you think, Jaden? Okay. So, let me turn the camera around to you, sir. All right. So, my first question for you, Jaden, is what's something adults think kids don't notice, but you actually do? So like something that you do during the day that, or that we do during the day that we act like you're not paying any attention, but you actually notice. What's one thing you think that is?
Well, I feel like I think we should, I don't really know. I think we should go to a different question maybe.
Okay, fair enough. Next question is, how can you tell when a grown-up is really listening to you?
When they're not actually looking at me.
So when we're looking at you, you can tell that we're listening? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like it feels like you're listening actually then.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't
No?
think so.
Okay, when can you tell that your parent or an adult is not listening to you?
Oh.
Or not paying attention?
Well, like I said, not looking at you.
Okay. Anything else? No? Okay.
Oh. And into the corner.
I was just thinking that you told me the other day that when grown-ups just go, instead of giving you a real answer, it made you feel like they weren't listening.
Yeah, that also is kind
That also is, yeah. Okay, and then how about if you could teach all parents one thing about kids, what would it be?
Well, I don't really have a good answer for that right now.
Okay. You want to think about it? We'll come back to that one?
Yeah.
All right. How about what's something parents say that makes you feel understood and appreciated?
Well, I would have to say that, like, something like thank you or something like that.
Okay, so when I thank you for doing a good job or doing your chores? Okay. What about something that makes you feel misunderstood or unappreciated?
Well, when people think I did something, but when I actually didn't do it.
Okay. So they say they get upset at you for doing something wrong that you didn't do wrong, is what you mean?
Like what I did, they thought I did something and when I didn't actually do it.
Okay.
So kind of like that, like
Okay.
getting mistaken for.
That makes sense. That would upset me too. I get it. Okay. What about when you make a mistake? What helps you learn instead of just feeling bad? So like if like when we're doing your homeschool and you get one of the answers wrong, what helps you learn how to get the right answer instead of just feeling like you just don't know?
Paying attention better.
Paying attention better? But how do you do that? What helps you?
I don't really know that. I just
Do you feel like there's anything that your parents can do to help you
Yeah, I think
learn better?
they could like help you out a little bit.
But how?
Like, if you don't understand something, they can like explain to you.
So your parents could stop and explain the question to you again?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And okay, here's one. Do kids like having choices?
Yes.
Yes. And why do you think that is?
Well, because they get, assuming they have a little bit of choices and they get to have a little bit of freedom.
Freedom? Yeah, and you feel like that's important to kids?
Yeah, because, well, they're trapped in school every day.
Yeah.
Besides weekends and summer stuff.
Right.
Which right now in here sort of is.
So if you didn't have choices, do you think that it's fair if your parents choose for you?
No.
No?
And that's what happens to a lot of kids.
Yeah.
The parents are sue, sort of.
Do you think it's okay for your parent to kind of help you make a good choice sometimes?
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you think a good way for your parent to help you make a choice would be?
Explaining to them how this works and this works. Kind of like.
Okay, so like if you made this choice over here in this hand, then this is what I think could happen. But if you make this choice over here in this hand, this might happen, and then let you choose which one? Okay. When do you think a parent should intervene and not let you make a choice? Do you think there's ever a time that a parent should do that for their kids?
I can't really think of one unless they're doing something really, really bad.
And what's really, really bad? Like something that would hurt them or somebody? Yeah. So then it would be okay. You would understand if your parent intervened then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And when you're having trouble and having a bad day and you're just feeling emotional, how do you think parents should handle that?
Well, I hope they feel better.
Okay, what do you think they shouldn't do when you're having an emotional bad day?
Well, just yelling or just being mean.
Okay, so yelling is being mean? Yeah, so what should we do instead of yell? What's not mean?
Calmly and understanding.
Okay. Okay. Oh, almost there. All right. You know what? What do you think? Should we do more questions, or do you feel like that's good for today?
I think a few more questions.
A few more questions? All right. Let's see. How about
Oh, I just saw a spider web. Oh, it's not.
a spider web? Let's see. What do you think the hardest part about being a kid is?
Being small.
Being small?
Yes. Well, because like, if you need to get something and it's very high up, you can't reach it.
But don't some short adults have that problem too?
Yes.
So what do you think their hardest part about being a kid was?
Being extra small.
Fair enough. Okay. As a kid, what makes you feel safe?
Huh?
What makes you feel safe as a kid?
Well, to me, just being around people which I recognize and I trust.
Okay. And let's see. Do you think that getting rewarded for doing good things and punished for doing bad things actually works for kids to learn how to behave? No? What do you think would work?
Like, don't give them stuff so doing bad, but like don't punish them by like smacking them or something.
Okay, what should they do instead?
Like explain to them how that whatever they did could be bad, and just tell them try not to do that again.
Okay, so make sure they understand why it wasn't okay to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about the rewards? Do you think rewards are a good thing?
Well, it matters what you do, pretty much.
Okay. Okay, what do you think is a reward-worthy behavior?
Like, if a kid does something like did all the chores in this amount of time, or did the school and get straight A's.
Okay, so that earns a reward, but not just everyday things. Okay. Let's see, what else we got here?
I'm honestly kind of liking this.
How about, what should parents do when their kids are really upset? I think we kind of already did this one.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same answer as earlier.
And remind me, what was that?
Don't yell at your kids. Instead, talk calmly.
Talk calmly, okay. And there's little bugs, Jaden.
Yeah, the gnats are really annoying me.
Yeah. Let's see. How about, what do you wish that all adults understood about kids?
I think they should just understand it, because some parents just think kids should know this stuff, but they don't. The parents need to teach them, but the parents don't, and the kids just never know, and they keep doing it.
Okay, so you wish that parents understood that there's some things kids just still need to learn, and they need them to teach them. Yeah. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And, sir, this is one we've been talking about a lot lately. Respect. What does respect feel like and look like to you?
Respect is like testing. Oh. like like respecting the personal boundaries.
Yes. But what is a personal boundary?
A personal boundary is like something like don't get into people's conversations.
Okay.
Which I've been doing a lot.
What's a boundary you have?
A boundary I have is don't go in my room.
Don't go in your room. Do you have any other boundaries?
I think besides that is don't touch my tablet unless you're an adult. Like,
Okay. Do you have any boundaries that you feel like your parents should follow?
you know, that one boundary is not making me do stuff every 2 seconds.
Okay. Do you think kids should be allowed to have boundaries for their parents?
Yes.
Yes. As long as they're what? Respectful?
Yes.
Yes. And how do you think parents can respect their kids?
I think by really not just if they want to be left alone, just leave them alone.
So just letting kids be who they are?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe that just as kids have to give grown-ups respect in order to get respect? Do you believe that grown-ups have to give kids respect in order to get respect from their kids?
That's kind of like, it's kind of, yeah, kind of, but it's like, you more so have to do that with teenagers than,
You think so? A
yeah,
little bit, not as much with little kids?
yeah.
But so, like, if I was really rude to you and kind of snappy at you every time I talked to you, how do you think you would respond to me?
The same exact way.
Right. So if I was like, excuse me, Jaden, could you please do this for me?
I would most likely do it.
You would most likely do it and be like, sure, Mom, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, I give you respect, you give me respect, right? Yeah. Do you think if I ask you to do me a favor, it's okay for you to tell me you don't want to do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Because, well, the kids should have like freedom of what they can do, but not like so much freedom like being able to do whatever they want.
Right, because some things could put them in danger, right? Okay, and let's see. That's all the questions I had written down.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can come up with some more.
Ow.
What happened?
This had a stinky part.
Let's see.
Ooh. Maybe I see that PT. Some good. Uh-oh.
Let's see. Let's try circling back to some of those earlier questions, right? Let's see. It was, what's something adults think kids don't notice, but they actually do?
Well, like, if you guys are talking about something like in the other room, I notice it.
Yeah, even if it's something that probably wasn't meant for kids. Yeah. Okay.
Like some arguments.
Okay. And let's see. How can you tell? Oh, we did that one. How can you tell when a grown-up's really listening? We got that one. Let's see. Oh, here's the other one. If you could teach all parents, one thing about kids, what would it be?
I think. That was You know, that one thing could be like. Well, we already did that. Some kids need to be able to be able to have their own privacy. Well, having their parents have their own privacy.
Okay, so some kids just need to have their own space, just like grown-ups do, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Did I understand that right?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't want to put words in your mouth. I want it to be your words. But I want to make sure I'm understanding you too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you could teach parents one thing, it would be that kids deserve their privacy and space just as much as grown-ups do.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Fair. I like that question.
As they're getting older, they need it even more.
Yes. Yes, you know that because you have a teenage brother, right?
Yes.
Let's see.
I just see a duck waddling over there.
I think that was everything, Holmes. So, what do you think? We'll come back and do this again next week, maybe?
I want to do it tomorrow.
Okay, maybe.
This is just too fun. Well, peace out.
Peace out. Right, so that was Jaden and Jaden's thoughts on things, and I think we're going to start doing these more often. Should be fun. See you guys next time.